at a barbecue festival. We are eating a corn dog. I can't believe it. Let's look at this gentleman right here. What happened to the barbecue?
Well, we're going to start it tonight, so we got to get an early start. So we got to get something in our belly.
Okay, so man shall not live by barbecue alone?
Absolutely.
Okay, now are you with this group right here?
Yep, we're out of Evansville, Indiana, Hickory Pit Stop.
Evansville, Indiana. How long is that far from here?
About 4.5, 5 hour drive.
Well, yeah. And have you ever been in the Kennett before?
Never have. It's a nice little area.
Well, all right. Well, we hope you do well, but and I won't report you this time.
Well, come on back and have some of our barbecue tomorrow.
Oh, that sounds good. Now, how did you decide to come to this event in Kennett?
Well, we got on the we compete all over the tri-state.
You've been doing this for years.
Yep. We've been doing it for about 6, 7 years.
Do you know a lot of these people here?
Yeah, we run into the same people sometimes, and we have a lot of fellowship and enjoy our weekend competition.
Well, tell me, are you all really the best group here?
Well, we hope to win it today or tomorrow. We hope to win it and come home with the trophy.
But he didn't really say yes. He just said we hope. Okay, thank you.
Thank you, ma'am.
All right, and of course you recognize where you are tonight. You're at the fairgrounds, and you're here for the Jaycees annual barbecue cook-off. It has a new name this year, but they have the carnival, and they are going to have a huge crowd of people. I think the people that have registered, they say that's between 38 and 42 people that have registered to come and bring their units and cook some barbecue here. And the most they've ever had before this, when it was with Memphis in May, was 26. And somebody really ordered this beautiful weather for this bunch this year. Yesterday was terrible, but today it's great. Okay, now we see two gentlemen hard at work in here, and they've got huge slabs of meat. And let's come in and find out where they're from and what they're doing.
Cut it all the way off, just cut us a little, because that fat there is the flavor. That is the flavor right there. So don't cut it all off, but just kind of trim it just a little bit, okay?
Okay, now I take it you're the old pro, and is he new at this?
Yes, ma'am. He's a little bit new, but I'm not the old pro. The old pro is coming out of the trailer.
That's the old pro right there.
The old pro.
This is the Jonesboro team came to Kennett.
Jonesboro came to Kennett.
Yes,
well, we're glad. Is this your first trip to Kennett?
Now, folks, we're actually from around Kennett.
Where?
We're from St. Missouri originally.
Well, we don't hold it against you.
My name's Heifel, and I'm really from St. Missouri.
Was Hezzy your daddy?
Yes, he was.
Really?
My name's Skip. Hezzy was my dad.
Oh, my land.
You're not going to hold that against me, are you?
No. We did a show with your dad back.
You filmed it, didn't you?
We sure did.
I've got a copy of it.
Yeah, we have a copy of that.
Oh, okay. Are you?
I'm his son.
Okay.
Still got him.
All right.
This is my son.
All right. That's Hezzy's son, and here's Hezzy's grandson. All you Zenith people need to know this. What's your name?
I'm John Heifel.
John. All right. Well, now you're in
Yes, ma'am.
good company or bad. I don't know.
Well,
My son-in-law.
I'm the son-in-law.
Oh,
So that's why I'm doing all the work.
I see why you're out
Yes,
here
ma'am.
now, and he's just sitting in there doing
Yes, ma'am.
nothing.
I'm the son-in-law.
He's a Heifel, and he's got this thing down pat.
That's
He's
right.
got everybody working but him.
Yes, ma'am. He did.
Okay.
He did. He made me quit work earlier today to come do this.
Now, as we are strolling along, getting different groups, here are a group of ladies, and they're cutting up all this green stuff here. And are you part of the Fire Dancer barbecue team?
Yes, ma'am, I am.
And you're from Bryant,
Bryant,
Arkansas.
Arkansas, right outside of Little Rock.
I got a daughter that lives there, yes. Now tell me what you're doing here.
Well, I'm putting together a box that we have to put some kind of garnish in it, and so we use parsley. And then our husband actually is part of it. My husband is part of the team too, her dad, and that's where all the meat goes. You put something in the bottom to make it
now
look pretty.
you have that's going to just stay like that.
That's going to stay like that.
It's just for looks.
And you can only use certain things, and we use parsley.
Okay.
Yes.
All right. All right. Have you been part of this? Is this a traveling team? Do you do this on weekends or?
We do this on weekends. It's only our 7th competition, so we just started.
And what are you going to do? What are you going to enter?
Everything: chicken, brisket, pork, and ribs.
And what are you going to? Are you turning the chicken or keeping the ribs, or what is your job?
I turn all the boxes into the turn-in, and I usually help make boxes.
Okay, so you usually help make boxes and
just
you
hadn't
carry
started
stuff.
yet.
Okay. All right. Well, we wish you luck.
Thank
we
you
wish
so
you
much.
luck.
Nice
All right.
I'm Bobby Griggs.
All right. Now the name of this group is the Swine Crew.
Yes, ma'am.
And tell, are you the head swine?
Yes, ma'am.
And where are you from? Did you say?
We're from Arlington, Tennessee.
Okay. And have you been to Kennett before?
No, this is our first time to Kennett. We've done several KCBS contests in the past. This is our 4th year in KCBS, and we really enjoy it. And so far, we've enjoyed the Kennett Cook.
And what is this? What is this you've got on?
Well, right now we've got some ribs and we've got some Boston butts.
Can we look? Do you hate to raise the lid or?
Oh, no, yeah, we can look.
Okay,
And I also have peppers and onions and sausage that we've sweated on the grill in some
That you
tin.
what?
Sweated.
Sweated.
Yes, ma'am. That means we take the juices from the natural juices from the meat and from the peppers and stuff and cook them in it. So it just brings out the flavors in the meat and the
Can
vegetables.
I see some of this? Where
And you
where
can
have
even
got-
taste.
All right, come on in. We can even taste, he says. I just learned his name is Bobby Grigsby, and he's a very friendly guy, and welcomed us back here and said, what? And he offered us food. I'm telling you. Now, can you see what he's doing? He's got these long rows of.
These are ribs.
Oh my!
Go ahead.
Oh, okay. Now, have you cooked those for tomorrow?
No, ma'am. No, the ones that we'll have for tomorrow will get put on tomorrow. I have a Boston butt and a brisket that'll go
Now,
on.
how long have these cooked?
About 5 hours or so.
So you'll cook your ribs, you like 5 hours?
Yes, ma'am.
All right.
It takes us 5 hours to cook our ribs, about 10 to 11 hours to cook our brisket. We cook a 17-pound whole Packard brisket, and we cook 2 Boston butts at about 7.5 pounds a piece. It'll take us about 10 hours. We cook them at about 225, 230 degrees.
Okay. Oh, does that ever look good? Now, what did you say you had about peppers? And
Oh,
what?
the peppers and the onions are behind you.
Oh, okay. Oh, I see I see.
So these are
Okay.
for tonight's dinner,
All right.
and
So-
these have they've cooked in their own natural juices, and as long we add a
you
little of
just-
our rub to it, and that's about it.
So just dry rub, onion, peppers, and sausages.
Yes, ma'am.
All
We do
right.
Polish kielbasas,
Okay.
and which allows it, and we let them cook in their own natural juices. I just wrapped these up just a little while
Oh,
ago.
all right. So you see, they really live high when they come out here. And
secret? He's gonna win something.
all right, now your meat that you're entering.
Yes,
do
ma'am.
you have your own recipe, your own
Yes.
things? I heard you say dry rub.
Yes, ma'am.
Do you
I make
have a
my own
secret
rubs.
ingredient?
No, not really. It's just most of the rubs nowadays are just to taste. I do make my own from brisket, and then I do make my own pork rub, and it's just a taste that you come to like.
Oh, okay. All right.
And we make our own sauces.
Looks delicious, and we wish you the best of luck. And right next door, you see all of these Arkansas and Razorback things growing, and let's see who this group is. Turn around here, young man. Let's see what you're eating. Turn around to the camera. Turn here, right here. Are you one of the barbecuers, or do you just do the official tasting?
I'm the son.
You're the what?
I'm the son, so I just really eat a lot.
You're the son, and you just eat a lot. I love it. I love it. Well, is this the dad?
Yeah.
And Dad's face is red, and he's hot, and
We've been out in the sun all day.
Well, now tell me what you've got in here. First, identify your group and where you're from.
We are the Pork Chop Mafia, and we're from Blyville, Arkansas.
Pork Chop Mafia.
Yes, ma'am.
And how long have you been doing this?
I did it for probably 3 or 4 years back in the early 90s and got the hankering to do it again a couple of years ago, so I went out on my own and started doing it.
And where did you get this rig? Did you have it made? Did you
No,
make it?
ma'am. The trailer came from my father-in-law, and the tanks were at a friend of mine's shop, and I had it fabricated the way I wanted it, and we built.
So you just kind of cobbled this together with your own pattern and own design?
Yeah, I designed it all by myself, and one of my friends owns a welding shop here in my hometown, and he did all the welding and cutting on it.
Oh, okay.
And I told him, I said, this is the way I want it, and he come in and did it, and we.
And it's great, and now I see that lady down there. Can you see her? Checking. Who is that?
That's my wife. She
Okay.
is, she's the one that has to put up with me when we go to all these things, because I get.
Does she usually go with you?
Yes, ma'am.
Well,
everywhere.
So she has to keep really things going.
Yeah, if it wasn't for her, we'd be in trouble.
That's right. That's right. All right. Now, what do you have this all for tonight?
We're just eating tonight. We'll start putting on our competition meet about midnight for all the turn-in and judging tomorrow.
You mean this is just for the people
Yes,
here?
this is just to eat on tonight.
Just your bunch. Okay.
Yes, ma'am. We
well,
got a few ribs put on, some chicken wings. They told us they were having a chicken wing contest, so I stocked up on chicken wings. And then when we got here, they said they weren't going to have it, so I guess we get to eat now.
So, well, that'll be a hardship on you, but looks like you're up to it.
We'll take care of it. We will take care of it.
Okay, all right. Thank you.
You're
Thank
very
you. We
welcome.
wish you luck.
Thank you.
All right, now I found a fella in here looking like he's doing a hamburger meat. What's going on? It looks like you're doing hamburger meat, yet not exactly hamburger meat. What is it?
Well, it's actually deer meat. We're going to cook some deer meat, put a little rice.
Now,
and,
that's not for competition.
No, this is a little gathering we're having over here, a little meet and
Okay,
greet.
now tell me a name and where you're from and what's the name of this group.
My name's Dylan. This is Jay, one of my teammates, and Chad House is also running around here somewhere, and our team name is Hillbilly Hoggers.
And these boys?
These are Jay's kids, Cole.
Okay, all right. And they enjoy going out like this with you?
Oh yeah, they like coming out, hanging out.
What are you going to do with this?
We're going to make some dirty rice.
Some dirty rice.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, you need to come back and try some later.
Maybe if we're still
All
here,
right,
we'll
sounds
take
good.
you up on it.
Sounds
Thank
good,
you.
no problem.
Where'd you say you're from?
We're from Wynn, Arkansas.
Lynn, you
Wynn.
know what? Wynn.
Yeah.
Okay. Most of these teams that we have stopped and just talked to on the way are all from Arkansas. Jonesboro, Bryant, Arkansas.
We like to cook in Arkansas.
Oh, okay. All right. And it's done you well. Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Thank you.
No problem. Thank you.
I find you and God when Lord knows I whoa, whiskey. If you really want love, I drive you from his tangled mind for good.
All right, and also besides all of this barbecue we've looked at, there is entertainment galore here. All right, describe what's going on here.
I'm Money Lyons with KTMO. We're having what we're calling the KTMO Country Cash Sing-Off. We've got 15 people from as far away as Kansas City here to compete for $500 in cash. They've gone through a couple of qualifying rounds at Shakers downtown, and they're up here tonight fighting off for the $500.
Well, I'll tell you what, you're supposed to get
I'm
up.
supposed to be up there.
You're supposed to be up there getting up the next person. All right, good. All right, we hope you've enjoyed being with us tonight. And
you have been watching Time for Talk. Time for Talk is a community betterment service designed to cooperate with our